Hi everyone, it's Mimi, your neighborhood therapist, I guess. Just doing a check-in. It's been about 67, 68 days since my last video on wellness. And since then, I've been posting little wellness tips daily for everyone. I've challenged myself to get to 90 days. So I plan on doing that. But I wanted to kind of drop in and check in and say hello and just share some ideas or things that I've recently been thinking about. One of the things that I've been thinking about as this year has been going on, and it has been quite a year, and we're only in March, right? But things are rapidly changing around us, right? And so I've been talking to my clients a lot about creating a pivot plan, meaning taking note of all the skills, all the talents, all the knowledge that you've gained thus far and thinking of a strategy of if I need to pivot into a new career, if I need to pivot into something new, how can I do that? What is that something new that I would pivot into, right? Again, things are rapidly changing around us, and sometimes we need to pivot, whether by choice or by force. And so I want you to think about that. I want you to think about, what is it that what skill set, what talents, what knowledge, what have you gained so far? Both your personal and professional skill sets, because they all can come into play. And if you needed to pivot, what can you pivot into? What would that new adventure look like? Right? So I really want people to think about that because, again, as things are changing, we also need to be prepared for those changes, whether we like it or not, right? Change is the only constant. So I hope you guys are enjoying the wellness tips. Again, I'm going to 90 days. I'm going to make it 90 days. And I hope you're taking note of it. You could just write it on a piece of paper and maybe select something that you can do from time to time. But I really want you to make sure you're taking care of yourself, pouring into your own cup, making sure that you're building those social support networks, right? And professional networks, right? To take care of yourself, so you can continue moving forward, right? Because we, again, have several more months in this year and hopefully several more years ahead of us, right? And we know that, again, change is the only constant. So we just want to be prepared for whatever comes along, and we want to be well in the process and making sure we're taking care of ourselves. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. Again, I am going 90 days strong, so I will be posting something later tonight. And I'll continue to do so. And then I'll check you guys out after 90 days to see how everyone's doing. Take care.